This EPB Classic Rerun is brought to you by Calvert and Nunn Insurance in Glasgow. Calvert and Nunn Insurance not only offer a variety of policies, but are exceptional in their customer service and up-to-date quotes. Contact Vicki Bartley and her staff for any of your insurance needs. Calvert and Nunn Insurance is next to the Plaza Theater in downtown Glasgow.
Turner.
Well, it's the championship game of the 15th District Basketball Tournament tonight here from Glasgow High School as the Barron County Trojans meet the Allen County Scottsville Patriots for the third year in a row. And this time, the Trojans hope to succeed as the district champs and dethrone the defending 15th district champions from last year, the Patriots of Allen County Scottsville, coming into the ball game with a record of 21-6. Barron County at 19-9. The Patriots winning over Glasgow Tuesday night, 54-42. Barron County winning against Monroe County on Monday night by a score of 58-46. The Trojans have won 5 of the last 6 ball games, now 4 in a row. Allen County Scottsville on a row before the loss to Warren Central 79-57 toward the end of the season. These two teams split during the regular season, with Barron County winning on the road 43-39 back on December 6th, and the Patriots defeating the Trojans at Barron County 54-46. The Trojans, however, were without the services of Cody Brewington that night. And Glenn Burr, this place is rocking, ready to go, and we're going to see a battle all the way to the end tonight, I assume.
Jay, I tell you what, there's a lot of enthusiasm in this gym tonight. You can feel it. The stands are packed. Golly, we're sitting across from the Allen County Band. It looks like they've got about a 100-piece band over there, Jay. So I'm looking for it'll be a lot of fun and a lot of enthusiasm.
Should be. This is the third year in a row. It's been a Barron County, Allen County, Scottsville final. The Trojans lost to the Patriots last year at Barron County 42-37. And then the year before last, the Trojans won at Allen County, Scottsville 70-69. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back, talk more pregame. The matchup of the 15th District Championship between Barron County and Allen County, Scottsville. Back in 2 minutes, this is the 15th District Basketball Tournament Network.
Holland.
Patriots averaging 62.2 points a ball game. The Trojans averaging 56 a ball game. Monday night, Barron County beat Monroe County 58-46 behind Ryan Gansey's 21 points. And Gansey was on fire tonight. Let's hopefully this will carry over into this ball game.
Jay, you know, he had a great basketball game, not only in scoring and shooting and, you know, from that perspective, but a great floor game. And really, our team has needed that from him. We've really needed that kind of effort from him, and he really put it on the previous game this week. So hopefully he can carry that over tonight.
On the other side of the coin, Luke Graves had 20 points for the Patriots in their 12-point victory over Glasgow on Tuesday night. Patriots were 15 of 20 from the foul line. We'll come back after this 2-minute break. We'll continue our pregame report here from Glasgow High as we count down the tip-off. We're about 10 minutes away. Back in 2 minutes on the 15th District Basketball Tournament Network. Looking back at the 2 games during the regular season, as we said, the Trojans beat the Patriots 43-39 down in Scottsville on December 6th. John Bonnewell had 10, Cody Brewington, Bonnewell had 12, Brewington had 10 in that ball game, and a 43-39 win. Garrett Stone had 22, but Luke Graves did not score in that game. Patriots were only 2 of 10 from the free throw line, and it was a close game all the way through. Barron County did have an 8-point advantage, or rather Allen County Scottsville had an 8-point advantage at halftime in that ball game, and actually led by 6 going into the fourth quarter before Barron County outscored the Patriots 18-8 in the final period. Now, that was back on December 6th. Now, on January 27th, the Trojans lost to the Patriots 54-46 at Barron County. The Trojans had a 6-point lead going to that final quarter. So it kind of flipped the coin there, and the Patriots outscored the Trojans 22-8 in that final quarter.
Yeah, and that's right, Jay. You know, and also in that second game at Barron County, that was one of the games where Cody Brewington wasn't able to play.
He did not play.
He had that ankle injury, and he missed about a 2-week period, and that was one of the games that he was out. And his scoring ability that he was putting on for us at that point in time was very, very good, and I know we missed that.
Yeah. And it was Lee Hubbard that led the way that night, 15 points for Lee, and Bonnewell had 11. Trojans were 3 of 9 from the foul line. Williams had 20. Graves had 17. Stone 11 in that ball game. They were 18 of 26 from the free throw line. So they actually outscored Barron County by 15 points at the charity stripe. So who knows what will happen tonight?
You know, I think we're in for a dogfight, Jay. I really do. I think it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a war. This thing's going to come down to maybe who doesn't make some turnovers, who has a good night shooting the ball, who maybe struggles a little bit shooting, who could get in foul trouble could be a key. So there's a lot of variables, and I think it's just going to come down to who's ready to play and who lets it all hang out right here tonight.
Yeah. Well, we're going to take another 2-minute break, come back, and we're counting down to tip-off. 6 minutes away. Back in 2 minutes of the 15th District Basketball Tournament Network. Lineups brought to you by Pioneer Credit Company, offering home loans, car loans, or just extra cash. Visit their friendly staff in Barron River Plaza. Scott Shelton's Allen County Scottsville Patriots, 21-6. Coach Shelton assisted by James Willett and Eddie Bushelman. Luke Graves, a 6', 170-pound junior, will start at guard, averaging 13.4 a game. Garrett Stone, number 23, at 6'2", 185, a junior, averaging 14.4. John Marsh, 6'2", 170, a senior, averaging 3.7. The forwards are Wes Williams, a 6'3", 195-pound senior, averaging 12.2, and William Boards, a 6', 155-pound senior, averaging 7.5 points a game. Barron County Trojans 19-9 under Steve Riley, assisted by Warren Cunningham and Matt Gardner. Ryan Gansey at guard, 5'9", 150, a senior, averaging 8.7. Cody Brewington, 6'1", 160, a senior, averaging 12. And Blake Crabtree, 5'10", 165, a sophomore, averaging 4.1. The center is John Bonnywell, 6'7", 210, a senior, averaging 12.3. And Jacob Glover, 6'4", 205, a senior, averaging 5.5 a game. Both teams advance to the 4th Region Tournament next week. The draw will be on Saturday morning. We'll have the pairings for you on the radio, as we'll be bringing you all the broadcast of every game of the 4th Region Tournament from Diddle Arena. Back after this 2-minute break on the 15th District Basketball Tournament Network.
Music you gotta have. Let's go. This is WHHT, Horse Cave, Glasgow, 106.7 Star FM.
Here's tonight's district tournament schedule, brought to you by Garrett's Green Valley Grocery on Burkesville Road in Glasgow. Down in the 13th in Logan County, Franklin Simpson taking on the Russellville boys. In the 16th at Clinton County, the boys championship between Metcalf County and Russell County. And in the 14th tonight at Warren East, it's the girls doubleheader. Warren East against Bowling Green in the first game. Warren Central and Greenwood in the second game. The 18th district at Caverna tonight out of Region 5. Girls doubleheader, Hart County against Greene County, Caverna against LaRue County. And in the 20th district at Campbellsville tonight, doubleheader girls, Adair County against Campbellsville, Taylor County against Marion County. Well, we know who the 8 teams will be playing in the regional tournament next week. Out of the 13th, it'll be the Franklin Simpson and Russellville boys. Out of the 14th, Warren Central and Greenwood. Of course, Allen County, Scottsville, and Barron County on the 15th, and Metcalf County and Russell County out of the 16th. And it is going to get very loud in here tonight, Glenn. There's no doubt about it.
Jay, I'd say there are more people in this gym right now for this ball game that have been here in a very long time.
This place is packed.
It is. It's full. It's good to see that. It's good to see all the fan support. Of course, Allen County always has a real good fan base. Barron County always has a good fan base. And everybody's here tonight.
Yep.
There's no doubt about it. It's going to be very loud, high energy level. If you can, as a player, get fired up for this.
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
Allen County Scottsville fans across the way, it is full over there. I don't see an empty seat anywhere.
No, absolutely not.
And then over here on the Barron County side of the floor, it is full as well.
And we've even got a lot of students, Jay, in the dog pound.
In the dog pound, it is about 3/4 full, maybe a little more than that. And then even bleachers on the stage are almost full.
Yes.
And there's standing room. There's people standing around here in the gym as well. So it is a full house here at Glasgow High.
You know, this is what it's all about. This is what makes it so much fun when you see this kind of support.
Yep. The Allen County Scottsville Patriots in blue uniforms. Barron County in the gold. They'll be the home team on the scoreboard. They were the number 1 seed. They were tied with Allen County Scottsville, but with a tiebreaker, Trojans got the number 1 seed, Allen County Scottsville number 2. And so here we go with the number 1 and number 2 seeds battling for the 15th district title for the 3rd year in a row between Barron County and Allen County Scottsville. As we said, the Trojans lost to the Patriots last year by 5 at Barron County, 42-37, but beat the Patriots on their home floor 2 years ago, 70-69, and now the 3rd year you play on a neutral court.
That's right, Jay. And it's something to, the way this has gone down the last 3-4 years and how it's developed, you won't find a better ball game. You won't find a better ball game around the region than this one right here tonight.
That's right. Of course, next year the district tournament will move to Monroe County, and we'll come back with a tip-off after this 1-minute timeout on the 15th District Basketball Tournament Network. Trojans and the Patriots for the championship of the 15th District. As I said, both teams will advance to the 4th Region Tournament next week at Diddle Arena. Tonight's opening tip-off brought to you by Quality Personnel. Quality work by quality people with 6 locations to serve your employment needs. The Trojans bench across the way to our right. Patriots bench across the way to our left. Trojans will be moving to the left side of your radio dial for this first half of play, and the Patriots to the right side. And it'll be John Bonniwell in the jump circle at 6'7", 210. And he's going to be jumping against, let's see, they made a change here. Looks like Chris Walden, number 5, 6'1", 155, and a junior. And here's a toss, and easily controlled by the Trojans. Gansey with a basketball. He's guarded by Walden. So they put Walden on Gansey. Patriots in a man-to-man. Here's Crabtree deep on the left side. Swings it back out to Gansey. Gansey got on the right side of the floor. It goes to Glover now. He's covered up by Stone. Goes down low to Bonniwell. He's posted up against Williams. Can't go. Going to have to do something with it. Feeds it off to Gansey on the right side of the lane. Backs away. Trying to go against Walden. Gives it on the left side to Crabtree. He's guarded by Luke Graves. Gansey can't shoot the 3. He's going to drive to the basket. Goes under. Puts it up and in.
Nice job there by Gansey. And it looks like to me what Allen County's strategy is, they've got a little bit bigger man on Gansey, just trying to eliminate that shooting from a defensive standpoint, but he sure can't stay with him on the dribble. Gansey drove right by him.
Here's a pass, spin move, Stone dumps it off, lost underneath. Glover's got it for Barron County, gives it off to Gansey. Gansey on the right side of the floor. Gives it to Glover out top, left side Brewington. Looking down low for Bonniwell, out he comes to Crabtree, top of the circle. Left side, Brewington goes down low to Bonniwell. He's double teamed now. Throws it back to Glover. 15-footer off the mark. Taken in there by Graves for Allen County Scottsville. Sends it down court to Stone. Drives a baseline. Dumps it off inside. Shot put up and in by Walden.
Nice dribble penetration, Jay, and in the finish. Allen's going into the press. Both teams have been playing man.
Bad pass. Going to go back to the Patriots.
And we've got our first turnover, Jay.
And so Stone will put it in play out here on the side. Out it comes to Luke Graves. Left side now to Marsh. Now Stone has it, top of the circle. Over the right side to Walden. Here's a pass, knocked away, stolen by Crabtree. Crabtree pulls up, 15 off the mark, rattles out. Rebound in there, Glover's got it. Glover sends it back out. Crabtree, 3 ball is no good. Bonniwell back up and in.
Tell you what, Jay, we're hitting the board strong right now.
4-2, Graves. And here's Marsh in the left corner. Outside to Stone. Gives it out to Graves again. 4-2 ball game. In the corner it goes to Walden, right side. Walden sends it back out, and around the perimeter goes left side to Stone. Fakes the 3. Now drives in, left elbow, throws over right corner. Here's Walden, or rather Marsh for 3. No good. Brewington with the rebound for Barron County. Hands it off to Ryan Gansey. Gansey sends it off now to Glover. Left side, deep, it goes to Brewington. Brewington looking for Gansey. He's got it. Now drives. Curls out into the corner, left side. Off left side of the key is Glover. Now Crabtree over to Brewington. Brewington trying to drive. Goes in, 12-foot jumper. No, way off the mark. Didn't even draw iron on that one. And here comes Graves with it for Allen County Scottsville. Down to Stone. Fires out the left corner. It is no good. Rebound by Bonniwell. He gives it off to Ryan Gansey. Gansey crosses midcourt. 3 minutes gone here in the opening quarter. Walden out guarding Gansey. Works to the right side. Trying to shake off a screen. Bounces right side. Here's Brewington trying to drive. Cut off. Forces up. Goes down low to Bodywell. Little hook shot. Good.
Nice job. Nice job. Nice entry pass by Body and then good finish.
6-2. Here's Williams in the left corner. Dribbles halfway out. Looks outside. Covered up by Bodywell. Throws a pass cross court. Graves has got it. Shoots over Crabtree. He hit it.
We don't want to get him hot, Jay.
That's right. 6-4. Brewington has it in the backcourt. Bounces it off to Gansey. Gansey now being chased by a double team. Throws it across to Glover. He stops, turns, fires it back over to Brewington. Out deep to Gansey. 6-4 ball game. Here's Gansey penetrating lane. Jumper from 10 off the mark. Rebound tapped up. No good. And tap is taken out of there by Stone for Allen County Scottsville off to Graves. Graves, he'll try from 17. Yes.
He looks pretty smooth, Jay, to start this game out.
He had 20 points the other night against Glasgow. 6-6 ball game. Gansey bounces it off to Glover. They break the press. Now Glover pulls up, gives it back out to Gansey. Now here's Glover against Williams. Back to Gansey. Long three on the way. Yes, sir.
Nice shot by Ryan. Getting off to a good start. Another good start.
Defense backed off just a little bit to give him room. Here's Stone over to Marsh. And now Graves with it off the screen. Gives it back to Marsh. Down low is Stone. Posted against Glover. He goes up with a shot and a foul on Jacob Glover. And that is going to be the first foul of the ball game at the 3:27 mark of the first quarter. John Jeske and Jay Starks checking in for Allen County Scottsville. Bo Edwards, Lee Hubbard in for Barron County.
Got the hub now. He's going to want to get with it here in just a minute.
Patriots basketball. Trojans lead it 9-6. Graves left of the basket. Here's a shot. Baseline. Williams. No good. Tapped up in the air. Knocked out of bounds. They're going to give it back to the Patriots. They say last touch by Bo Edwards.
That was close. It actually looked like to me it was off an Allen player, but we're not wearing the striped shirts, Jay.
Not tonight, are we?
No.
Here's a pass out deep to Starks. Takes the three. Goes right side to Graves. Out to Williams. Williams looks and flicks it back to Graves. Right side, Williams. Looking down low for Starks. Here's a lob. Knocked away. Coming off the fingertips of Starks and out of bounds. And he's trapped down there, double teamed. And
that's 3 turnovers for Allen.
Hubbard gets the ball into play to Edwards. Edwards stops, gives it now to Gansey. Gansey works against Jeske in the backcourt. Gets away from double team. Edwards has got the basketball, bouncing against the floor, out to Gansey near midcourt. And now they got Jeske guarding Gansey now. Fresh man.
Made a change.
Yeah. And a little hand checking going on. Gansey, head fake, gives it over to Hubbard. Kicks it back out to Gansey. Gansey looks down low. Here's Bonnewell in the lane. Throws it back out to Gansey. Over to Brewington. Brewington, long three. Short. Long rebound. And it's Jeske banging it away by Gansey, but back to Williams. And Williams throws it a diagonal pass to Starks. Starks drives in. Shoots over Brewington. Good.
Nice shot by Allen, Jay.
9-8. 2:18 to play. First quarter. Gansey being pressured to the backcourt. Now to double team as Stone came over to apply. Ooh, they call traveling on. That's a late whistle.
I didn't see that.
You waited 2 seconds to blow the whistle. Yeah, that's what Steve Riley's telling me. You swallowed your whistle. You waited too late. 9-8 the score. Here's Williams of the right wing. Fakes a three. Drives the lane. Dumps it off to Stone. Stone now trying to penetrate. Splits the defense. Lays it in.
That was too easy, Jay. Way too easy.
Patriots take the lead at 10-9. Here's Gansey in the backcourt. Gansey working. Gets it across over to Edwards. Edwards now driving to the baseline. He's cut off. Throws it out. Ooh, pass is deflected. Loose ball in there. Graves has got it. Whips it off underneath the Starks. He mishandled the shot, but he got it to go in.
He actually lost the ball.
Lost the ball out of his hands going up.
But got a good roll and a good bounce to go in.
12-9 Patriots, a minute 25 to play. First quarter. Edwards with a basketball. Edwards hands it off to Gansey. 12-9 ball game as the Patriots on a 6-0 run here. Gansey driving, splits the defenders, lays it up, got it! Nope, they call him for traveling. One step too many. Ball will come back to Allen County Scottsville with a minute 11 to play.
Jay, the Allen County press is hurting us a little bit right now. It's just taking us out of our game, just enough to take you out of the game.
Stone drives, 15-footer, no good. Rebound pulled down by Brewington. Gives it off to Ryan Gansey. Races down the left side, reverses back right. Now Gansey trying to penetrate. A little bumping going on there, no call. Here's Edwards to the right side. Edwards back out to Gansey. He's got the three, lets it fly. Bingo!
Yeah. Nice shot, nice shot. Allen County coach told his player to get out on him a little closer. I just could read his lips. Oh, he walked, Jay.
He walked, no call.
Sir,
and underneath, put up, and no good by Stone. Ball's tapped out. Loose ball. Hubbard's got it for Barron County. Behind the back dribble. He's in a trap. Whistle and a foul on the Patriots. Jeske called for his first. That'll be the team's first. With 30.4 seconds to play in the first quarter, Hubbard will have it at midcourt across the way to put in bounds. Stone going to the bench for Allen County Scottsville. Marsh is back in. Also in is Brett Boards, a 6'3 junior. And also Walden returning to the lineup.
Tie ball game, Jay, with 30 seconds in the first quarter.
Ball comes out to Gansey.
We're going to go for one shot.
Jeske picks you up. Gansey into the front court. Leaves it with Brewington. 19 seconds to play as the Trojans spread the floor. Gansey's got it. 13 seconds. Gansey trying to shake off Jeske. Gansey driving left to the lane. Now he'll fire it up under pressure. Misses short. Rebound put back up. No good. We got a whistle and a foul with 2.1 seconds to play.
Bonnywell had perfect position.
Yeah, he did.
Really probably should have hit the shot. Missed the shot, but got fouled.
And that's going to be 2 on Jeske, 2 on Allen County Scottsville, and Bonnywell at the line for 2 shots. The first one good.
You know, it's a big foul on Jeske with 2 right here, and we're just at the end of the first quarter, Jay. That's what we talked about at the beginning. It could be some kind of factors in this thing.
William Boards in the ball game now for Allen County Scottsville. Bonnywell, free throw, got it.
Good, got them both.
14-12. The Trojans lead it with 2.1 seconds to play. And Starks will inbounds the ball. And we're going to get
we got a
Hurt in the ball game.
Yeah, coming in for Bonnie. We don't want to pick up a quick foul here.
And Cody Wooten's also in the ball game. 5 sophomores on the floor. And here's Graves' desperation shot short. That's the end of the first quarter. Barron County leads it 14-12 over the Allen County Scottsville Patriots. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout on the 15th District Basketball Tournament Network.
Calvert and Nunn Insurance not only offer a variety of policies, but are exceptional in their customer service and up-to-date quotes. Contact Vicki Bartley and her staff for any of your insurance needs. Calvert and Nunn Insurance is next to the Plaza Theater in downtown Glasgow.
Second quarter brought to you by Southern Kentucky Collision. As your car been damaged in a wreck, let the guys at Southern Kentucky Collision get you back on the road. Stop by Industrial Drive in Glasgow for your free estimate today. Trojans 14, Patriots 12. And it'll be Allen County Scottsville's basketball. Got a quick stat or two there, Glenn?
Yeah, it looks like, Jay, I wanted to look at offensive rebounds. Right now, Allen County had 2 in the first quarter. Barron had 3. I was looking at turnovers, 2. Allen had 3. Barron had 4. I'll give you the shooting percentages here in just a minute for the first quarter.
Graves with the basketball, guarded by Crabtree. Picks up his dribble, fires it in there to Stone. Right of the lane, dumps it off in the corner to Marsh. He circles out with it. Now sends it over to Graves. Graves now gets a screen from Stone. Drives right side. He's open. 15-footer. Got it. 6 points for Luke Graves. We're tied at 14. Gansey with it. Now he's picked up by William Boards this time. And Gansey feeds it off underneath to Glover, and he puts it in.
Nice job. Nice job. Just bringing the ball straight down the court and penetrating and kicking inside.
Here is Stone. Spin move. Goes up with a jumper. Short. Gets his own rebound. And inside he kicks it back out to Williams. Williams, he'll fire up that 3. Yes. Wes Williams gives Allen County Scottsville a 17-16 lead. About 1 minute gone here in the second quarter. Gansey fires a pass to Hubbard. He turns, gives it over to Brewington. Brewington trying to shake it off, goes to the lane, throws it across. Glover, jumper, came off. Rebound in there by Luke Graves. Diagonal pass down to Williams. He goes under, reverses it up, missed it. Rebound by Glover. Off to Gansey. Gansey, diagonal pass is deflected, and the Patriots have it coming back the other way. Here's Luke Graves, left side Stone for three. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Trojans basketball.
Jay, first quarter, got some shooting stats here. Allen County, they were 6 for 13 for 46%. Barron County was 5 for 12 for 41%. So 46% for Allen, 41 for Barron in the first quarter as far as shooting.
Okay. Bonniwell returns to the lineup for Lee Hubbard. And Allen County in the press. They back off, but Forge picks up Gansey. Gansey brings it across midcourt. Fires a pass to Brewington on the left side. Now Cody looks, dribbles, picks it up, bounces left side. Bonniwell, he'll try from 17. It is in and out. Rebound in there by Luke Graves. Whips it down to Williams underneath. Good. Trojans couldn't get back.
Yeah, they just beat us down the court. Great ball movement and the finish.
19-16. Patriots lead it with 6 minutes to play in the first half. Gansey with the basketball. Right side, here's Crabtree. Can't shoot. Bounce it back out to Gansey. Now Gansey getting pressure from boards out there. Gansey on the dribble. Has to bounce it left side. Glover almost lost it out of bounds and saved it. As Gansey's got it. Getting pressure. Stone putting the pressure on him now. He drives the baseline, shovels it in there to Bonniwell. He puts it up. No good. Ball knocked out of bounds. The Trojans will get it back.
We got a good break here, Jay. We didn't really have a nice shot at the basket, but the ball was going out of bounds, and Allen County tried to get a hand on it.
Crabtree right of the bucket to put it in play. Out to Gansey. Now here's off the screen Brewington. Knocks down the three.
I tell you what, Jay, we've been needing that from Cody. His first two shots really were air balls, and we need that. We need
to get him on track.
Step up. Yes, sir, we do. We got to have it.
19 all, 5:17 to play here in the first half. Stone bouncing the ball, picks it up, now gives to Graves out near the timeline. Spins against Crabtree. Right side to Williams. Williams wants to drive against Bonniwell. Spin move, goes up in traffic, and shot no good, but a foul.
They're going to call a foul on Bonnie. No,
they're going to give it to Glover, and that's his second. Team second. And that put Williams at the line for two shots. Williams first of two, good. Bo Edwards checks in for Blake Crabtree. Williams is a 63% free throw shooter. Jay Starks returning for Allen County Scottsville for John Marsh. 20-19, Patriots regain the lead with 5:03 to play here in the first half. Williams' second throw is no good. Brewington gets the rebound. Gansey brings it across midcourt for the Trojans. Angles to the left. Bounce pass kicked by Boards out of bounds. So Gansey will put it in play. Into Glover. Back out to Gansey. Backs away from Boards. Now wants to drive against him. He goes in, throws it up. It is good.
Tell you what, Ryan has just been playing super.
10 points for Ryan Gansey. Here's Williams. He drives, scoops it up. It is good. 8 points for Williams, 22-21. Steve Riley wanted a walk by Williams.
Looked like he did walk, Jay.
Yep. Gansey, left side. Brewington gets a screen from Bonniwell. Now dribbles out. Williams guarding him. And now Brewington looks, bounces out to Edwards, top of the key. Over the right side to Gansey. He gets a screen from Glover. Comes off of it. Three ball on the way. No good. Off to the left side. Stone chases down the rebound for Allen County Scottsville. Brings it down the middle of the floor. Crossover dribble in the lane. Up in traffic. Whistle and a foul.
Woo! He may have got bailed out there, Jay.
Brewington with his first personal. That'll be team foul number 3 of the Trojans. And Garrett Stone at the line. Stone about a 62% free throw shooter. And the shot is up and no good. Lee Hubbard returning to the Trojan lineup, replacing Jacob Glover. With 4:02 to play here in the first half, is a 22-21 ball game. Patriots on top. Stone back up the line for one more. There's a second toss. It is coming off. Hit the top of the backboard. Rebounded by Hubbard. Gansey bringing it down against boards. Bounces it out to Edwards with Stone on him. Edwards top of the key. Wants to drive against Stone. Throws it up. Shot blocked by Stone. Out of bounds. In front of the Patriot bench.
Stone got up good. Got some elevation. Got a hand on the ball.
Gansey will put it in play in front of the Patriot bench. Fires it to Bronnywell. Lobs it back out to Gansey. Gets a screen from Hubbard. Now Gansey working out front. Right side, Bronnywell in the corner. Edwards will come out with it and gives back to Gansey. Gansey wants to drive. Left side. Goes to the corner. Goes down low to Bronnywell. Turnaround hook shot. Short. And Starks in there. Loose ball. Hubbard's got it. Going to be tied up in there. Still got it. Hubbard gives to Bronnywell. Dumps it off to Brewington. He puts it up. Go!
I tell you what, Jay. What a play by the Hub and staying with the ball.
Graves to the basket. No. Rebound by Hubbard. Barron County with a basketball. Hubbard in a trap. Looks for help. Floats it out to Gansey. Gansey, he wants to drive. Cut off. Bounce pass to Edwards. He's open. 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebound in there by Williams. And Hubbard was read around the neck by Williams and no call. Here's Stone off to Williams. He'll fire up a 3. Got it. (25-23) Patriots by 2 with 2:38 to play in the first half. Gansey with a basketball for Barron County. High post to Hubbard. Hubbard had it slapped by Starks and a foul on Starks. And that's going to be his first. That'll be the team's third of the half.
That last foul, Jay, he was guarding the Hub from the back side, just kind of reached around. Really wasn't a good foul to pick up.
So it'll be Trojans basketball. Edwards will put it in play. Edwards looking, gets it out in the backcourt to Gansey. Now Jeske is back in the lineup playing with 2 fouls. He's guarding Ryan Gansey. Deep on the left side, Brewington, back to Gansey. 2:19 left in the half. Gansey works against Jeske. On the dribble, trying to shake him off. Drives the baseline. He goes up, reverses it. What a move by Gansey.
Jay, he's beaten him off the dribble at least 2 or 3 times tonight. He's a bigger man, and he just can't stay with Ryan.
25 all. Graves with a jumper. Good. 8 points for Luke Graves.
You know, Jay, both teams, as soon as somebody scores, the other team comes back and answers right back.
Gansey works it across against Jeske. 27-25. Here's Hubbard driving. Goes to the basket. Puts it in.
Oh, nice strong move by the Hub.
Lee Hubbard with his first 2. Tied at 27. Graves jumper 17. Good.
Graves has got a nice shot. He's hitting 2 right there. Consecutive 2-point shots right at the foul line.
Luke Graves with 10. 29-27. Patriots with 1:20 left in the half. Gansey with a basketball. Into the front court against Jeske. Reverses right. Now looking at a double team. Throws it over to Brewington. Brewington lobs it down to Bronnywell. Bronnywell double team. Kicks it back out. Brewington open. 3 ball. No good. Rebound knocked down. Williams has got it. And foul on Bronnywell for coming over the back. That's going to be his first. That'll be the team's 4th.
Well, both players were just trying to battle for the ball and be aggressive as they could. Bonnie probably did go over the back a little bit.
Blake Crabtree back in.
Looks like we're going to put just a little bit of pressure. Looks like on Graves, Jay.
Yeah, Graves has been on fire here lately.
We're going to pick him up.
17 feet out.
Him, it looks like full court.
Yeah, high post to Starks. They flip it back over to Graves. Graves off a double screen. Now here's Stone with it, top of the key. Drives, left of the lane. Goes up, throws a pass underneath the Starks. He puts it in. Starks with 6, 31-27. Patriots with a 4-point lead. 38 seconds to play before halftime. Gansey with the basketball in the front court. Got boards guarding him now. Here's Brewington deep on the left side against Stone. Goes down low to Hubbard against Starks, trying to wheel around. And turns, fires it up. Shot it too strong. Batted away. And Crabtree's got it back. And out to Gansey with 17 seconds. Over to Crabtree. Back to Gansey. Gansey out near the midcourt line. Down to 8 seconds to play. Going to try to make a move here. Gansey, long three on the way. It's short. Misses everything. Saved back in bounds. Graves has got it. Desperation shot at the horn. Banks it in! That was about a 70-footer by Luke Graves.
Jay, he shot that ball. He hadn't even got to the foul line at the far end of the court and just threw a football-type pass, and it banked in.
Yeah. And that's how Graves has been doing tonight.
Yeah, you know, when you got that going for you, you're doing some things right, aren't you?
That's right. 34-27. The Patriots take their biggest lead on that three-point desperation shot by Luke Graves to give the Patriots a 7-point advantage over the Barron County Trojans, 34-27. We'll be back in 2 minutes on the 15th District Basketball Tournament Network.
Calvert and Nunn Insurance not only offer a variety of policies, but are exceptional in their customer service and up-to-date quotes. Contact Vicki Bartley and her staff for any of your insurance needs. Calvert and Nunn Insurance is next to the Plaza Theater in downtown Glasgow.
34-27. Allen County Scottsville leads the Barron County Trojans on that about a, what was that, Glenn, about a 70-footer?
At least, Jay. He had not crossed, I don't believe, the foul line at the far end of the court when he heaved it up. It was a football, single-handed football-type pass, and it just hit dead center in the box and banked in.
One of those lucky shots you hit.
Yep.
Well, the Patriots have 15 field goals in the first half. 3 of those were three-pointers. And 1 of 4 at the foul line. 13 for Luke Graves in the first half, including that desperation three-point shot. 5 two-point baskets. 11 for Wes Williams. All those scored in the second quarter of play. He had 2 threes, 2 twos, 1 of 2 at the line. 6 points for Jay Starks, 2 for Garrett Stone, and Chris Walden with 2. For the Barron County Trojans, 11 field goals in the first half. 3 of those were three-pointers. And the Trojans were 2 of 2 at the line, both of those made by John Bonnywell. Ryan Gansey has 12, Barron County's 27. 2 threes, 3 twos for Gansey. 6 points for John Bonnywell on the first quarter. Cody Burrington with a 3 and a 2 for 5 that were made in the second period of play. Jacob Glover with 2, Lee Hubbard with 2 for Barron County. And Glenn, you got the halftime stats there. There's a National Guard out here doing some shoot-arounds.
All right, well, let me go over some of these stats. Got some really good stats, Jay. We'll start with Allen County, the Patriots. Let's look, first of all, at their field goal shooting percentage for the first half. In the first half, they were 15 of 26 for two-point shots, which is 57%, almost 58%. Three-point shots, they were 3 for 6, 50% on their three-point. Free throws, they were 1 of 4 for 25%. For Allen County. I was looking at rebounds. Allen County had 4 offensive rebounds, 10 defensive rebounds. Turnovers, Allen County 4. Total steals for Allen in the first half was 2. Kind of look at Barron County's now. Field goal shooting percentage in the first half, Barron County was 11 for 27, 41%. So Allen County actually outshot us. They had 58%. We had 41%. Three-point shots in the first half for Barron, we were 3 for 7 for 42%. And free throws from the line, we were 2 for 2. We had 100%. Total turnovers for Barron County in the first half was 5 compared to Allen County's 4. Then when you look at steals, we also had 2 steals in the first half. Along with Allen, they had 2. Rebounds, want to look at the rebounds a bit. We did out-rebound them, just barely. Total rebounds, we had 15. Allen County had 14. They really out-rebounded us on the offensive board by 1. It was 10-9. We out-rebounded them on the defensive side, 6-4. Well, you know, they're shooting the ball really good. They're playing hard. Both teams are playing hard. It's gonna come out. I look for the exact same thing in the second half.
The Trojans with a little catching up to do here, down by 7, as they were outscored 22-13 by the Patriots in the second quarter. This halftime report brought to you by Redmond's Dugout and YMCA Way, your spring sports headquarters. Baseball, softballs, uniforms, and Reebok batting gloves. Halftime stats brought to you by H&H Small Engine, your local Bobcat authorized dealer and Zero Turn headquarters. We'll be back in 2 minutes. It is 34-27 Allen County, Scottsville. Here in the boys' championship game of the 15th District on the 15th District Basketball Tournament Network. Last night in the girls' 15th District, we saw Monroe County beat Allen County, Scottsville 59-37. Barron County defeated Glasgow 62-51. So tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, girls' championship game. It'll be Monroe County against Barron County. We'll be on the air at 6:45 here from Glasgow High School. Well, we'll be coming back with the second half of this one of the boys' championship after this 1-minute timeout on the 15th District Basketball Tournament Network. Jay Turner and Glenn Bird back at Glasgow High. Getting ready to start the second half. Trojans will have the basketball to start the third. And the Trojans moving to the right side of your radio dial. Allen County, Scottsville to the left. Both starting fives in for both teams. And we're ready to go with the second half. Third quarter brought to you by Glasgow Prescription Center and Town and Country Drugs. Gansey has it for Barron County. Looks like the Patriots in a 1-3-1 defensively.
They've changed it up a little bit, Jay.
Here's Crabtree. Bounces off to Gansey. Gansey driving in, throws it back over to Crabtree. He'll fire a three. Got it!
Nice shot. We need that. We need for Crabtree to be able to steal.
Almost a steal. We got a whistle and a little collision to the backcourt, and Crabtree's hurt.
Both players.
And so is
down
Luke Graves. Graves is up on his feet, but Crabtree is still down. And he is
Jay, to be
laying
honest with you,
still right now.
he's not moving.
He's not moving at all. Steve Riley out looking at it. Crabtree's starting to move a little bit now, but
wiggling around there a little bit.
I'm not sure if he got the wind knocked out of him or maybe.
It looked like they almost collided. Even he hit his head.
Hit his head on the floor. Well, he's
beginning to get up.
Starting to get up. Well, he got up on his own.
He's hit his head. He's a little staggering, to be honest with you, Jay.
Physical therapist Mike Miller looking at him, and he's staggering just a little bit. He might have got a slight concussion or something. I don't know, but hopefully that's not the case. Just he's going to come out for a little while and replaced by Bo Edwards. When we get back to action here, we have 7:38 to play. It's a 4-point ball game. Patriots lead it after Crabtree knocked down that three-pointer, and of course Blake was trying to go for the steal there when the collision occurred. Here's Graves with the basketball out of the right side, gives to Williams, left of the circle, hands it back to Graves. Graves dishes it off in there to Stone, hooks it off underneath the boards, head fake, goes up, missed the shot, gets his own rebound, loose ball, scramble for, and what we have? Traveling. Well, that was a judgment call.
Yeah, we got a break there, Jay. I feel like.
Yep.
Barron County ended up with the ball. We're down 4 to pretty much start out.
Everybody just kind of looked at him rolling around.
Yeah. Finally a call made.
Finally blew the whistle. Well, the Trojans got a chance to cut it to 1 here on a three-point shot. Gansey with it, right side, being chased by Boards, and hands it down inside. Here's a foul as Bonnewell couldn't go up with a shot.
Williams fouled him before he ever got off the ground.
And that's going to be his first, team's first the second half. There's only 7 fouls committed between both teams in that first half of play, 4 on Barron County and 3 on the Patriots. Gansey will put it in play, right baseline, looking, still looking. In the corner goes to Edwards. Edwards now picks up his dribble, goes back to Gansey in the right corner. Down low, it's knocked away by Stone from behind. Boards has got it off to Luke Graves. Graves sends it high post to Williams. Fakes the three, free throw line, sends over to Boards. He drives a baseline, reverses it in.
Nice move by Boards. Jay was able to drive right down the baseline and lay it up. Did the reverse layup. Got the bucket.
36-30 Patriots. 6:35 to play third quarter. Brewington out of the right wing. Out to Gansey. Gets a screen from Bonnewell. And now gets rid of it over to Edwards. Back over to Gansey. In the corner to Glover. Back out to Gansey. Fakes, drives in, 15-footer, rims no good. Follow-up, no good by Glover. Put back up and in by Bonniwell.
We had 3 opportunities there, Jay, and we hit it on the third one. Hitting the boards hard.
Here's Graves off to Williams. Fakes the 3. Now looks, gives it out to Marsh and now to Graves. Graves trying to drive, cut off. Over to Williams. He'll fire up at 3 over Bonniwell. It's way off the mark. Ball's tipped underneath, and it is going to be almost lost out of bounds by Boards, but got with the basketball. A lot of sloppy play, and it should have been a walk or a double dribble or something out there, but they didn't call it.
Didn't call anything.
Here's Stone to the lane, jumps it up. It is no good. We got a whistle and a foul, and this foul is going to be charged too.
Looks like Glover.
And that will be 2 on Glover. First one of the second half on the Trojans. Allen County Scottsville basketball leading by 4. Ball comes out to Boards. Boards driving, splits the defenders, goes up in traffic. Shot blocked in there. Loose ball, though. They kick it back out. Williams has got it. Williams dumps it off. Ooh, that should have been a charge. Here's a 3 out of the corner. Good by Marsh. 39-37. Patriots by 7 again. Ties their biggest lead. 5:16 to play. Third quarter. Gansey, high post to Bonniwell. Fires it back to Gansey. Here's the 3 on the way. No good. Rebound by Glover. In the lane. Bonniwell back over to Brewington for 3. He got fouled. No call. Underneath, we got a whistle and a foul on somebody.
Yeah, I think it's on Williams for Allen County. Foul, I believe, Jay. Yeah.
And that will be the second foul on the Patriots here in the half. Trojans ball left of the goal. Throws it out deep to Brewington. Brewington wants to drive. Cut off. Back over goes to Gansey. Gansey, he'll fire up at 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Marsh. Looked like he walked with it.
Yeah.
But no call. Here comes Boards. Gets rid of it out to Luke Graves. Over to Stone. Fakes a 3. Drives in. Dumps it off underneath the boards. Boards puts it up. No good. Battle for the rebounds. Tapped out to Gansey. Trojans could use a bucket right here.
Yes, sir. We need a bucket. There's a foul on Boards. Boards, I think, a little frustrated.
Technical foul, yeah.
Yeah, he was
that could change things quickly right here.
Yes, sir, it can, Jay. He got mad. I could tell just in his body movement when he missed the shot down here at the other end, and he comes down the court and gets a technical.
Yeah. Brewington will shoot the technical free throws, and the Trojans will also have the basketball.
I know the Allen County coach isn't too happy about that, especially when you've got the lead playing very well. That can sure change momentum quick.
Sure could.
We come in here and hit both these shots, get the ball and get a good look at a 2 or 3 and score, change the whole complexity of the game.
Yeah, Brewington fires and hits. Brewington, one of the top free throw shooters in the state, is shooting about 87% from the foul line toward the end of the season. And here's Cody's second shot. It's up. It's good.
Boards is coming out.
39-34, Jeske in to replace Boards. And Jay Starks is going to return to the Patriot lineup, too. Lee Hubbard is in for the Trojans, replacing Jacob Glover. Trojans now with a chance to cut the lead to 2 on a 3-point shot. Hubbard out to Gansey. And Jeske will pick him up. Patriots in a man-to-man. Gansey off the screen, drives right side. Now throws it down low. Bonniwell can't handle a pass, out of bounds.
We got a good look, Jay. Bonnie set the screen and then rolled to the basket, but just mishandled the ball. It wasn't maybe the best pass either.
39-34. Trojans trail by 5. Here's Williams. Inside Stone, spin, fired up, no good. Rebound by Bonniwell.
Tell you what, Bonnie just went up and got that one over 3 or 4 people. Sure did.
Long pass down to Edwards, sends it across to Brewington. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound by Graves. That would have cut it to 2. And now Stone losing the handle on it, but kept the dribble alive. Hubbard trying to go for the steal. Stone underneath to Starks, and a foul here on Hubbard as Starks got him off his feet, and Hubbard called with a foul. That'll be his first, and the team's second. 2 shots for Jay Starks.
You know, Jay, Allen County has really mishandled the ball quite a bit to start the second half, but we hadn't been able to capitalize and get the ball on any of those breaks.
Free throw trickles off the rim for Jay Starks. Starks about a 55% free throw shooter. He missed both. Rebound by Bonnewell. Gives it to Gansey. Trojans now another chance to cut it to 2. On a three-pointer. Down to 3:40 to play here in the third. Gansey getting pressure from Jeske. Bounces high post left side to Hubbard. He looks for Brewington. He's got it outside. Fakes the 3. Now Cody sends it across to Edwards. Right side to Bonnewell. Out to Gansey. Top of the key. He backs away. Now wants to drive with it. Cut off. Now cuts back left. Free throw line. Gives it out to Brewington. Got Graves guarding him now. Now Gansey out deep with the basketball. A little hand checking going on there and no call. Another foul and no call. Gansey gives it over to Bonnewell. He'll fire it up from 18. Way off the mark. Ball tipped up in the air. Jeske's got it for Allen County Scottsville. Off to Graves. Graves in the corner. Stone for 3. It is no good. Rebound by Brewington.
That last shot, Jay, is probably not the shot Coach Riley's really wanting Bonnie to take. He was just half a step inside the three-point line.
Gansey, high post, Bonnewell, right side. Off to Brewington. He's open. 3 ball of the way. It is no good. Rebound pulled down. Edwards has got it. Kicks it back out to Brewington. Out to Gansey. Threes are just not going in right now. Got some looks, but they're not going in. Here's Hubbard deep on the left side. Back out to Gansey. Gansey now trying to back away. Now wants to drive. He'll fire it up. 15. Good.
We needed that. We needed a bucket right there, Jay, to cut this thing to 3.
Got it to 3. 39-36. 14 for Ryan Gansey. Here's Luke Graves with it. He'll shoot under pressure. Good.
Tell you what, Allen has always been able to come right back and answer. Allen calls a 30-second timeout.
41-36 Patriots with 2:08 to play here in the third quarter. And Luke Graves, what has been his field goal percentage tonight, Glenn? He had 6 baskets in the first half, including that long desperation 3. He had to be shooting quite well, and now he's scored his first 2 points here in the second half. For a total of 15 in the ball game.
He had a total of 13 points in that first half. Looks like he was 6 for 8 in the first half.
Okay, that sounds about right. Yep. He did hit 6 field goals and only missed 2, I guess, out of 8. So that would be right. Well, Blake Crabtree has returned to the Trojan lineup. And here comes Gansey, being picked up early by Jeske in the backcourt. Down to 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Trojans trail by 5 here in the championship game. Left side it goes to Crabtree. Crabtree out to Gansey. Now Gansey working. Bounce pass, high post left side. Hubbard. Hubbard throws it back over to Brewington on the right wing. Brewington now wants to drive. Throws it back. Ooh, it's stolen away by Graves. Graves going all the way for the layup. Good.
Cody got up in there on that one, Jay, like he was going to take the shot. Really wasn't in position to shoot. Made the pass and just got picked off.
Big turnover right there. Puts the Patriots back up by 7. Gansey, and a pass almost taken off by Graves again.
You know, something we talked about at the beginning of the game that was going to be critical, we had to hit some shots. And we've missed some good open looks to start this second half, Jay. The shots just hadn't been falling.
Comes into Hubbard. Hubbard turns, fires it over to Brewington. Stone out on him. Now Brewington, crossover dribble. Looks out to Crabtree. Over to Gansey. 1:12 left. Trojans could use a bucket here. Jeske had him by the jersey. Gansey has a shot blocked on him. Loose ball, timeout.
Timeout.
As Gansey got it back down to the floor. Had nowhere to go.
Yeah, he got in there with that tall timber, had the shot blocked, but was fortunate to get the rebound back and then get the timeout called.
Well, they're doing some hand checking out there. The officials aren't calling. That's what Warren Cunningham is pointing out to one of the officials that got their hands all over him. And then one time they had Gansey by the jersey.
Yeah. You know, Jay, what I've seen this year, it's just been my observation only from the officiating. Not been a lot of fouls called.
No.
And at least fourth region play, I'll say that. At the games that I've been at, I've been at all the Barron County games. And there's just not been a lot of fouls called this year.
Understand that the fourth region will be officiated by officials out of the third region this year. So
well, that'll be
that's what I found out a while ago. So, all right, Trojans could use a bucket right here. Crabtree to inbounds. throws it out deep to Gansey. 1:05 left to play, third quarter. Trojans down by 7. Have not trailed any more than that, but the Patriots have pushed it out there once again.
We need to get a bucket right here, Jay.
Yeah.
You know, when I look at us running our offense right now, we're just real hesitant. We, you know, we're working, we're moving, but we're just not getting in the right spot.
Gansey fires under pressure. It's no good. Tapped up, pulled down. Allen County Scottsville with it. Diagonal pass. Here goes Starks to the bucket. Missed it. Tapped up, no good. Stone back up, no good, and a foul. Foul is going to be on Lee Hubbard. That's his second.
Got Bonniwell getting
foul.
ready to come back in, Jay.
2 shots for Garrett Stone. He's got 2 points tonight, 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. First free throw is good. That gives Allen County Scottsville their biggest lead now at 8 points, 44-36. Bonniwell in for Hubbard. And Stone going back up to the line. Here's a shot. Got it. And now it's a 9-point lead for Allen County Scottsville. Gansey has it for the Trojans. 30 seconds to play in a quarter. Desperately needing a basket here as we head toward the end of 3. Brewington with it deep on the left side. Down to 20 seconds. Out it comes to Gansey. Gansey against Jeske. Throws it over to Crabtree with 13 seconds to play. Out to Gansey. 10 seconds. Gansey trying to make a move on the defender. Gonna have to do something with it. Down to 3. Pass is deflected. Here comes Stone with it. Stone bounce pass Starks. He lost it out of bounds. That's the end of the quarter. Allen County Scottsville 45. Barron County 36. We'll be back for the final 8 minutes after this 1-minute timeout on the 15th District Basketball Tournament Network.
Calvert and Nunn Insurance not only offer a variety of policies, but are exceptional in their customer service and up-to-date quotes. Contact Vicki Bartley and her staff for any of your insurance needs. Calvert and Nunn Insurance is next to the Plaza Theater in downtown Glasgow.
45-36. Patriots outscored the Trojans 11-9. Of course, it's been the second quarter. Been the difference in the ball game when they outscored the Trojans by 9 points. Graves works against Crabtree. Gets it across midcourt. Now bounces it off to Williams. Fires it back to Graves. Graves dribbles, gives it back over to Williams. Williams head fakes the 3, goes down low to Stone, posted up, twisting, turning move, he puts it in.
Nice move for Stone. Jay, I've got some stats for the first 3 quarters. Allen County was 19 of 37, shooting 51.4%. Barron was 14 of 40 for an even 35%.
Yeah.
So we're not shooting the ball as well as I know we would like to at this point in the game.
Right. 11-point lead for the Patriots. Here's Glover out to Gansey. Swings it over to Brewington. Gets a screen. Now dribbles across. Gives it over to Glover. Now Glover lobs it down to Bonniwell. Kicks it back out to Gansey. And here's Glover back down low to Bonniwell. Bonniwell looking. Throws it back out to Gansey. Trojans just can't get a shot right now. And Gansey fires it back over to Glover. Back to Gansey. Over a minute gone here in the 4th. Still haven't scored. Out to Gansey, deep on the right side. Brewington out front. Back over to Glover. Here's Crabtree. Driving. Forces up the shot. No good. Tapped up. Here's Bonniwell going back up, and he's fouled.
Yeah, definite foul there. You know, Jay, a lot of times as a team, when you've been struggling a little bit in a game, especially in a game like this, that means who's going to be the winner out of this district. And if you're not hitting, you get a little hesitant wanting to put the shot up. And right now, we're kind of looks like we're almost struggling as to who wants to take that shot. Struggling
at the free throw line, too, as Bonniwell misses the free throw. We were 4 out of 4 before that one. And he had hit 2 out of 2. Hubbard's back in the ball game. This free throw good by Bonniwell. Point number 9. And it's a 10-point lead for the Patriots at 47-37. 6:30 to play in the game. Graves with the basketball. Now fires it up 15. Air ball. And it's saved in bounds, but Trojans got it. Here comes Brewington racing across the timeline. Bounces it off to Hubbard. Hubbard kicks it out. Gansey, long 3. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds.
Barron County's ball. We're going to get another opportunity. Graves and Brewington were battling for the rebound, but Graves was the last one to touch it.
Yancey's three ball not falling right now for him. Yancey left to the bucket. Into Bonnewell. Turns, looks, throws it back out to Yancey on the left side. Now Yancey against Luke Graves, sends it across. And Crabtree fakes a three, drives line high off the glass, too strong. Rebound in there by Williams. Outlet pass to Graves. Graves pulls up, 17. It is off the mark. Rebound by Bonnewell. Bonnewell gives it off to Yancey.
Tell you what, Bonnie's doing a job just getting down the court because Graves got the ball and came down and shot it. He was down there for the rebound. Bonnie's working hard.
Yeah. Here's Hubbard with it. Right of the lane. Spins. And they call him for step. Patriots get it back. Leading 10, 47-37. This fourth quarter brought to you by Hatcher and Sadler Funeral Home on North Ray Street in Glasgow. 5:32 to play in this championship game. Luke Graves gets it across midcourt. Sends it over to Williams. Over to Stark to the right side. Hands it off to Graves. And here's Graves. Bounce pass to Marsh. Back to Graves. Crabtree putting some pressure on him. And fires it back in the corner to Marsh. Posted is Stone down low. Double team. Stone dribbles. Works in against Brewington. Puts it up. Missed the shot. Ball's tapped to Yancey. Saved it from going out of bounds. Here comes Brewington up the sideline. Cody now drives cut off of the baseline. Out to Yancey. Yancey over to Crabtree. Back out to Yancey. I have to start thinking about shooting a three here.
Yeah, we're going to have to, Jay, with a little over 4 minutes to go.
Bad pass. Starks jumps right in there and takes it away. Another turnover by the Trojans. Graves, right side. Reverses it back left. And timeout by Scott Shelton. Full timeout. We have 4:26 to go in the ball game. It is Allen County Scottsville 47, Barron County 37. Back in a minute on the 15th District Basketball Tournament Network. Patriots with a 10-point lead. 4:23 to go in this championship game. Graves with the basketball, right side to Williams. Williams sends it over to Starks. He's open, lets the three fly, misses everything. And that ball out of bounds is going to go to the Patriots, or rather to the Trojans. Yeah. Last touch by Williams.
We may have gotten a break on it right there.
I thought maybe Bonnewell might
have. Yeah, I did too, to be honest with you. But, you know, I look at the Trojans right now. We're not pushing the ball down the court. We're down 10 with 4 minutes to go, and we're walking the ball down. I know Coach Riley is not pleased with that at all.
Hubbard going strong to the basket. Puts it up, foul on Starks.
I mean, we've got to be very aggressive here right now. We've got to have a sense of urgency.
Yeah, that clock's going to become a factor here with 3:58 to play.
We're under the 4-minute mark now, and we're down 10. Lee could cut this thing to 8 on the foul shot.
And he hit it.
Hit that first one, 9-point game.
Biggest lead's been 11 by the Patriots. And here's Lee Hubbard's second toss on the way. Good.
Got them both. So we got an 8-point ball game with 3:57 to play.
We need to be very aggressive on defense with 3:53 left. Graves with the basketball. Over to Williams. Williams looks inside for Stone. Can't get it to him. Now Graves has got it back out front. Williams sets a screen for him. Graves goes right side. Leaves it with Starks. Out to Williams. Trying to take a little time off the clock here.
Yeah, they're not in there.
And here's Williams driving the bucket. Shot blocked out of bounds by Hubbard. Trojans trail it by 8 with 3:34 to play.
Allen's not in a hurry to score. Let a little clock run. They've got an 8-point lead.
And Graves looks to inbounds. Has to throw it out deep to Marsh. Over to Graves. Graves gets the screen. Dribbles left. Reverses. Spins. Fires it up under pressure. No good. Edwards with a rebound.
Definitely, to me, not the shot.
Kind of forced that one up there.
Yeah, he forced it bad. He wasn't even set.
Yancey passes deflected, but Bonnewell's got it, lost it. Hubbard puts it up, and no good. Gets his own rebound and a foul.
I wish we could have got that bucket, Jay. I didn't go to the line, but we just couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah.
Lee and Bonnewell both working pretty hard inside right then underneath the basket, fighting for the rebound.
2 shots for Lee Hubbard.
Lee was at the line just a few,
there's a moment to go.
Just a few seconds ago. So we'll
need
see
every
what
free
it
throw you can get, and it's good with the clock stopped that you can score.
Definitely.
And here's the first of two. Good. 5 points for Hubbard. It's 47-40. 3:11 still to play. Hubbard back to the line. Second free throw attempt on the way. Got it.
That's good.
47-41. It cuts it to 6.
6-point game, it looks like, with 3 minutes and 11 seconds to go. Now we're picking up full court a little bit, Jay.
Yep. Graves has got it in the backcourt. Crabtree trying to stay with it. Gets it across the line. Reverses back left and back right. Now Crabtree trying to go for the steal. Now Graves drives, throws it over to Williams. 3 ball on the way. It is bouncing off. And we got a whistle and a foul on the Patriots.
Yep, foul on the rebound. We're going to the line, aren't we, Jay?
Yes. Foul on Stark.
1-1.
That's his third. That'll be the team's 8th. And going to the line for Barron County, Lee Hubbard.
Again at the line with the clock not running. Big foul shots right here. You know, you and I have talked about, especially in the last several games, how important it was to hit foul shots.
Yeah.
And here we are tonight.
These are big ones right here, and he hit it. Hubbard 5 out of 5. It's 47-42. Barron County has cut it to 5 with 2:56 to play. Hubbard for the bonus try on the way.
Good.
It came out of there.
It went down and then came out.
Here comes Stone down the middle of the floor. Drives, throws it up. Shot rejected by Hubbard. Oh, terrible call.
It looked like he had all ball. I don't know if the official saw a little body.
Well, the official was behind it, so that it looked clean from here on this side. Well, Stone is going to shoot 2 shots.
6 foul shots here, Jay.
He's 2 out of 4. Free throw, no good.
No good. We need to do a good job right here. The Trojans need to block out. Be sure we block out the shooter. Be sure we block out the rebounders on any misses.
Stone back to the line. Second free throw. And here's Stone. Fires it up. He got it.
Got the second one.
So we got 1 out of 2 that trip. 6-point lead. 2-possession game. 2 threes would tie it. 2:45 to play. Gansey with it. Fires a pass to Hubbard. Hubbard back over to Gansey. Gansey on the left wing. Pass is deflected, but Honeywell's got it. Spin move. Goes to the bucket. Puts it in.
Good job. That's what we needed. Timeout, Barron. We got a timeout.
48-44.
Looks like
and a full timeout. We'll be back in a minute on the 15th District Basketball Tournament Network. 48-44. Patriots lead it by just 4. They led by 11. Ball comes to the plate of Starks. He gives it back to Stone. Stone with 2:30 getting pressure to backcourt from Hubbard. Stone trying to get it across the line. Stone on the dribble, sends it over to Graves. Graves against Crabtree. 2:20 to play. Right side it goes to Williams. Williams now sends it out, knocked away by Crabtree. Stone going for the loose ball. Out of bounds. Trojans get it.
What a play there. What a play by Crabtree. Deflects the ball and goes out of bounds. Off Allen County player.
And now the Trojans can cut the lead to 1 point.
On a 3-point shot. Got a player down. Allen County player down, Jay.
And that's got to be Stone.
He slid in. It looks like slid into the bleachers.
Yeah.
The bleachers are very close here on the sideline. It looks like he slid into it. He's holding his side of his stomach.
And he is still down. We have 2:12 to play, and the Trojans will have the basketball trailing by 4 at 48-44. They've outscored the Patriots 8-3 in this final period.
You know, Jay, if you recall, it was probably at about the 4-minute mark. Allen County started running clock, got out of their offensive set, so to speak, and was more conscious on trying to run some clock. They had an 8-point lead at that point. They put up a bad shot. Graves put up a bad shot at that time. Wasn't even scored up to the basket. We got the rebound and scored. You see a lot of times, you'll see teams that feel like they've got a comfortable lead. They'll get out of their offense. They'll start trying to run the clock and allow the other team to catch back up. It takes them out. They had the momentum going, and it kind of took them out of their game.
Here's a pass knocked away by Jeske out of bounds.
Stays with the Trojans. Everybody right now, we got 2:10 to go. A lot of the fans and the stands are on their feet. Everybody's going for all the loose balls, Jay.
Ball comes into Gansey. Gansey works it up against Jeske. 2:06 to play in a ball game. Trojans down 4. Gansey fires a pass high post to Bonniwell. Back to Gansey. Lost the handle on it. And with a basketball, Graves for Allen County Scottsville.
That's a big turnover, Jay.
Yeah.
We needed that bucket right there to cut it to 2.
Graves pulls up 10. Got it.
Big shot by Graves.
50-44. Minute 45 to play.
Down 6.
Gansey with the basketball for Barron County. Gansey fires a pass to Hubbard on the left wing. Back out to Gansey. Gansey driving. Leaves it with Brewington. Takes the 3 and has it knocked away. Stripped. Loose ball again. Jeske all the way down. He'll be fouled by Gansey, and that'll be his first. And the team's 5th. Another turnover by the Trojans.
We didn't. 2 consecutive turnovers. The official, I think, just called an intentional foul, didn't he? I'm not sure. Maybe not.
And now Brewington is down. I don't know if he's got a cramp. That was the ankle that he turned back a few weeks ago. More of a cramp, looks like.
We've got 2 of the local physical therapists working on it there.
No, still bothering him. We're down to minute 27 to play. 6-point lead for the Patriots.
Jay, did we have back-to-back turnovers our last 2 possessions?
Yeah, sure have. How many turnovers did we have through 3 periods there, Glenn?
We had a total of 9 through the first 3 periods of play.
Well, you know, it's been not much scoring in the 4th quarter. Graves hit a basket just a few minutes ago, and then Garrett Stone, a basket, 1 of 2 at the line. That's the only points for the Patriots here in the 4th quarter. Now for Barron County, John Bonniwell with the only field goal for the Trojans in this quarter, but Lee Hubbard has scored 5 points off 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Bonniwell also hit a free throw, 1 of 2. But the Trojans were down 11 and cut it to 4. And that's back at 6. Brewington's still down. They're still working on him down there underneath the Patriot goal. And well, I'm not sure. Don't think it's his ankle, is it, Glenn? I mean, it appeared they were working on it as if we're a cramp.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me, Jay, like a leg cramp. The way they were stretching and just moving it. And it didn't really look like the ankle at all. More like it's just total leg cramp. He's up.
Not putting much pressure on that foot.
No, he's not. He's walking on his heel, matter of fact.
Yeah. All right, it's going to be Patriots basketball as we get back to action here. Luke Graves looks, fires it out deep to Stone, who's back in. Graves with it now. Gets the screen from Williams. Dribbles in the lane, goes up with a shot. It's no good. Rebound, Jeske back up. No good. That tipped out. Loose ball. Scramble for possession goes to Barron County with 1:11 to play. Well, the Trojans need 2 threes to tie it. Hubbard gets the ball in play to Gansey.
We're going to really have a big sense of urgency right now, Jay, with a minute to go.
Gansey on the left side. Can't take a whole lot of time here. Here's Edwards, drives, goes strong to the bucket, missed the shot. Rebound loose. Hubbard's got it in the lane. Kicks it back out to Gansey. Over to Crabtree. Crabtree fakes. Looks back outside to Gansey. 48 seconds. Here's a long 3. Short. Rebound in there by Jeske and a foul.
Looks like a foul maybe on, I believe, Glover. Yeah. So Bonniwell. I'm sorry. Looks like a foul on Bonnie.
And that's going to be his second. That'll be the team's 7th. And now it'll be
1-1 for Allen.
For John Jeske, a 6-foot junior. Now Brewington checking back in the game. 50-44. One and one for John Jeske. The free throw is good. 51-44, Allen County, Scottsville. 43.4 seconds to play. Bonus shot for Jeske. It's on the way, and it's no good. Rebound by Bonniwell. He fell down, and I believe he's okay. Got up. Here's Brewington. Out to Gansey. Going to have to force up a three or do something here. Here is Brewington. Forces up the three, and a foul on Stone. And that is going to be the second foul on Stone. 3 shots for Cody Brewington. Well, that could cut it to 4 with 30.3 seconds to play. If he can hit all 3. So this game's still not over yet, but Trojans need every point they can get right now. Free throw, in and out. Well, that hurt right there.
Yes, sir. And it's, one of the better foul shooters in the state, Jay, and our shooting's just been off tonight.
Brewington, second toss, got that one. 51-45. Crabtree checks in for Bo Edwards. Still going to be a 2-possession game if Brewington hits this third free throw. And here's a shot. It's good. Mason Myatt has checked in the lineup. A 5'11" sophomore for Coach Steve Riley.
We're going man-to-man, full court, Jay.
Stone gets the ball on the play to Graves. Graves now trapped. Gets away, splits the defenders, loose ball, but it's going to be kicked out. Diagonal pass picked off by Myatt. Myatt double team, gives to Gansey. 19 seconds. Pass up court to Brewington. Brewington looks like he'll force up a 3. And a hell ball possession gives it to the Patriots. My goodness alive.
I sure didn't see that, Jay. My goodness. He was going up for the shot. Full timeout called with 14.6 seconds to play. Patriots will have the basketball to bring the length of the court. And what could have cut it to 2 if that had been a foul. And Brewington hit all 3 free throws. But that wasn't the case. And so the Trojans going to have to come up with a steal and hopefully can hit a 3 here pretty quick. They cut it to 2 anyway. And it's still not over. You're listening to 106.7 Star FM, WHHT, Glasgow, Cave City, Horse Cave. Glasgow's ESPN Radio, 1440 AM, WCDS Glasgow. All right, now, Jay, Allen's going to be throwing the ball in bounds. They're not going to be able to run the baseline, or they'll be called for walking. They're going to have to stay still. We're going to have to just really get it. To me, if we don't get the inbound steal, we got a foul.
Yeah. And Stone looking inbounds. It comes into Jeske. And he leaves it with Graves. Graves. And a foul here on Crabtree with 10.5 left.
Probably not the player we wanted to foul, but we're going to have to foul. It didn't matter.
Well, Graves has not been to the line tonight, but the way he's hit his field goals, you'd think he would hit his free throws. And let's see what Graves shoots on the season. Oh, yes, 80% from the free throw line. That foul was charged to Crabtree, his second. Team's 8. Edwards and Bonniwell return to the lineup for the Trojans.
Coach Riley's trying to swap out the size for rebounding and offense versus defense. Hit that first one.
Graves knocks it down. It makes it a 52-46 ball game with 10.5 seconds to play. Bonus shot is no good by Graves. Hubbard with a rebound.
Whoa.
And almost a steal by Stone. It hit the official, went out of bounds. 7 seconds left. It's going to be awfully hard for the Trojans to get 2 3-pointers within 7 seconds.
Full timeout by Allen.
Yeah. 52-46, Allen County, Scottsville. 7 seconds to play. You know, you go back to that long desperation three by Luke Graves and a couple of misses from the free throw line for the Trojans, and an even ball game right there.
You're exactly right, Jay.
But we've had too many turnovers in that fourth quarter. That's really hurt us.
And had those turnovers at crucial time in the game when we needed a bucket to cut the thing, to 4 at one point, or even 3, and we just we made some mishandles of the ball and bobbled it a little bit. Before you know it, we totally lost it, and Allen had it. And I know Coach Riley feels like we didn't get a good call on that last three-pointer by Cody Brewington. Cody was going up with the ball, kind of lunging into the defensive player, and he called the jump ball.
And now Bryce Pointer is checked in for the Trojans, 6-foot junior. And so Crabtree will throw it long down to Bonnewell, off to Gansey, and long three. It's going to be way off the mark. And time's going to run out, and the Patriots, well, it went out of bounds. We still have 1.8 seconds left. And the Trojans will have the basketball. Will have a chance to hit a three. As Gansey looks to inbounds, into Bonnewell, and he lays it in. Time runs out. And it makes it a 52-48 win for the Allen County Scottsville Patriots. Scott Shelton, the first-year head coach for the Patriots, gets a district championship over the Trojans tonight by a score of 52-48. We'll be back in 2 minutes right here on the 15th District Basketball. 52-48, Allen County Scottsville, the champions of District 15, back-to-back years. Under separate coaches, D.G. Sherrill, who went to Bowling Green. Scott Shelton, an assistant under Sherrill, took over and wins a district championship with the Barron County Trojans, 52-48. 14-12 Trojans at the end of one, 34-27 at the half in favor of the Patriots, 45-36 Allen County Scottsville after three. And the Trojans actually outscored the Patriots 12-7 in the fourth quarter, lose 52-48 as they come out to accept their district runner-up trophy. Trojans will go in as a runner-up in the fourth region next week at Diddle Arena. And you can only hope they get a good draw. They'll have to play a winner of another district. So
they will have to play a winner. They'll match up against the winner of a district.
And the Patriots get the championship trophy for the second year in a row. And we'll have the announcement of the all-tournament team, the all-seasonal team, and the all-academic team coming up. So we'll try to pass that along to you because we did not receive a copy of that, so we'll have to give it to you as it is mentioned. This is the all-academic team. John Bonnewell from Barron County.
John's got an exceptional score, Jay, on the ACT as well as a GPA at Barron County High School.
Kent Bull from Glasgow and Zach Cook from Allen County, Scottsville. Clifton Hamilton from Monroe County. The only senior on that team this year.
From Barron County,
Jacob Glover from Barron County.
Again, another 4-point type student as far as GPA with an excellent ACT test score.
John Marsh from Allen County, Scottsville.
And from Allen County, Scottsville, Chris Walden.
Chris Walden from Allen County, Scottsville.
And now the presentation for the 15th District All-Tournament team. From Monroe County, Billy Joe Murphy.
Billy Joe Murphy from Monroe County making the all-tournament team. He had a big night, 24 points, 14 rebounds.
He played a very good game, Jay, when Barron and Monroe played. Monday.
Ryan Gansey, what a tournament he's had.
Yeah, he's had a great tournament, both in scoring and in floor games. Can't take anything away from Ryan. Played hard.
Garrett Stone from Allen County, Scottsville. Blank Graves from Glasgow.
From Allen County, Scottsville, Luke Graves.
Luke Graves from Allen County, Scottsville. 20 points tonight for him. You know, Graves and Stone are just juniors, Glenn, and they're going to be tough again next year.
Sure will be, Jay. Along with Monroe County, only losing one player,
right.
Senior.
Wes Williams, Allen County, Scottsville, making the all-tournament team.
Lee's done a good job. He's really worked hard and battled.
Lee Hubbard
Yes, sir.
makes the all-tournament team. Well-deserved.
And now presentation to the 15th District All-Seasonal Team. From Barron County, John Bonnewell.
This is the all-seasonal team now. John Bonnewell from Barron County.
From Monroe County, John Ross Branham.
John Ross Branham from Monroe County. He'll be back next year for the Falcons.
From Barron County, Cody Brewington.
Cody Brewington from Barron County.
You know, Cody has worked hard and has scored tremendous in a lot of games. I probably feel like he didn't have the kind of district tournament and ending season that he may have wanted to have, but he's really played well.
Key Edmonds from Glasgow.
From Barron County, Ryan Gansey.
Ryan Gansey from Barron County.
Well deserved.
From Glasgow, Blank Graves.
Blank Graves from Glasgow.
From Allen County, Scottsville, Luke Graves.
Luke Graves from Allen County, Scottsville. These are in alphabetical order.
From Monroe County, Billy Joe Murphy.
Billy Joe Murphy from Monroe County.
From Allen County, Scottsville, Garrett Stone.
Garrett Stone.
Oh, Garrett's a hard player, Jay. He
Yeah.
works hard out on the court.
From Allen County, Scottsville, Wes Williams.
Wes Williams from Allen County, Scottsville.
Jay, how much weight did Wes Williams lose from last year to this year? 30 pounds?
From Monroe County, Billy Joe Murphy.
Billy Joe Murphy gets the MVP of the 15th District.
Congratulations to all these participants. Congratulations.
I'm kind of surprised it's maybe not a player from tonight's game, but well-deserving is Murphy, too.
Yeah.
You can't get everybody, I guess.
Let's run down this list for you again. All-academic team. John Bonnewell, Jacob Glover from Barron County. From Glasgow, Kent Bull. From Allen County, Scottsville, Zach Cook, John Marsh, and Chris Walden. Clifton Hamilton from Monroe County. The all-tournament team, Billy Joe Murphy from Monroe County. Ryan Gansey from Barron County. Garrett Stone from Allen County, Scottsville. Lank Graves from Glasgow. Luke Graves and Wes Williams, both of Allen County, Scottsville. And Lee Hubbard of Barron County making the all-tournament team. The all-seasonal team, John Bonnewell from Barron County, John Ross Brandon, Monroe County, Cody Brewington, Barron County, Key Edmonds, Glasgow, Ryan Gansey, Barron County, Blank Graves, Glasgow, Luke Graves, Allen County, Scottsville, Billy Joe Murphy, Monroe County, Garrett Stone and Wes Williams from Allen County, Scottsville, and the MVP, Billy Joe Murphy from Monroe County. We'll take another 2-minute timeout, come back with more of the post-game report. As we continue our coverage, Allen County, Scottsville wins 52-48 over the Barron County Trojans. Back in 2 minutes on the 15th District Basketball Tournament Network. Back to the post-game report here in the 15th District Championship game. Patriots 52, the Trojans 48. Post-game stats brought to you by 2 Eds on the square in Glasgow, Tommy and Cindy Tracy owners. As we said, the Trojans led 14-12 at the end of the first quarter, but went behind 34-27 at halftime after that desperation three-pointer about at least 3/4 down the floor by Luke Graves. They give the Patriots a 7-point advantage at the half, 34-27. It's 45-36 Patriots after 3. They went ahead by 11 before the Trojans started to make a run and fall a little short, 52-48 to the Patriots. Allen County Scottsville will be 22-6, entering the 4th regional tournament starting Monday night at Dental Arena. The Trojans will be a runner-up at 19-10, heading into 4th regional play next week. The drawing will be on Saturday morning around 10 at Warren Central High School in Bowling Green, and I'll be there to cover that and give you the pairings as soon as the meeting is completed. 21 field goals for the Patriots tonight. 4 of those were three-pointers. They were 6 of 14 from the foul line. Luke Graves with 20 points tonight to lead Scott Shelton's ball club. 11 for Wes Williams, 7 points for Garrett Stone, 6 for Jay Starks, 3 for John Marsh, 2 each for William Boards and Chris Walden, 1 point for John Jeske. Barron County with 16 field goals, 4 three-pointers in the ball game, 12 of 15 at the line tonight by Barron County. And led by Ryan Gansey's 14. He had 12 in the first half, held to only a field goal in the third quarter. 13 for John Bonnewell. He had 5 field goals, 3 of 4 from the foul line. 9 points for Cody Brewington, a 3 and a 2. Didn't have a field goal in the second half. He was 4 of 5 from the charity stripe. 7 points for Lee Hubbard. 5 of 6 from the foul line, had a field goal. A 3-pointer for Blake Crabtree and 2 points for Jacob Glover. And you've got the official game stats there, don't you, Glenn?
I've got some game stats, Jay. I've just kind of compared some things, and really shooting was a big part of it for the Trojans tonight. Looking at the total stats, Allen County was 21 of 48. Basically, they shot 44%, while Barron County was 16 of 49 for 32%. That was a big difference there in the game. 3-point field goals. Allen County was 4 of 10 for 40%. Barron County was 4 of 16 for 25%. From the foul line, it looks like Allen County was 6 of 14. They really didn't shoot that well from the foul line. They were right at 43% from the foul line for the night. Barron County was 12 of 15. 80%. Yeah. We shot the ball well from the foul line, especially compared to Allen, but turned it over. I'm looking at turnovers. Total turnovers for the game for Allen County is 8. Total turnovers for Barron, 14. And a lot of those, several of those turnovers were late in a very
crucial time to the ball
very
game.
critical time of the game. You look at our board, the board work, offensive glass, it looks like Allen County had 10 rebounds. Barron County had 16 on the offensive glass. Defensive rebounds, Allen County had 18. Barron had 22. We out-rebounded them, but we just couldn't convert in the shooting. And then with our turnovers, we had considerably more turnovers than they did, and that really is what came down to the game. That really was the ball game. It's just one of those things. I know you and I talked about it at the beginning. We were going to have to shoot the ball well, and when it came down to it, especially late fourth quarter, in the last 2 to 4 minutes, we struggled. If it hadn't been for our foul shooting, we really could have been in deep trouble.
Yeah, because we only had 2 field goals in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. And
only looks like 5 field goals the entire second half.
Yeah,
so
and that's 10 points. So that's tough. It's tough to win a ball game when you only score 2 field goals in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
But it's been a great year. It's been a fun year. We've had a great group of seniors in the class that we've got, and I've enjoyed watching them. I know it's been fun. I've enjoyed it, Jay.
And who knows, we might get a good draw next week.
We could.
And at least win the first game of the regional tournament. You never know. Luck of the draw.
Anything can happen. That's exactly right. We could get a very good draw in the regional tournament. We could go down to Bowling Green and make some noise down there. Very easily could. We've got the team that can do it, and if we are hitting our shot, we can beat anybody.
Yeah. And it's going to be pretty balanced, I think. You know, Warren Central probably the tournament favorite. Greenwood may be a dark horse.
Yep.
But you've got several teams in there that can beat anybody.
Nip and tuck.
Yeah.
Exactly right. On any given night, any of those other teams can, if they want to play hard, if the shots are falling, nobody gets in foul trouble, then anyone can win.
Right.
So we could get a good draw, and we could come out of this thing smelling like a rose.
And we went in as a runner-up in '99.
That's exactly right, Jay.
And won the whole thing.
That's when Daniel was playing. He was a junior that year. We got beat in the district championship game, and a game we really had won. It was tight, but we were going to the line and had an opportunity to win it. Didn't convert, and we allowed them to score, and they won it, but it was a tight game. I thought it was a game we probably should have won, but quite frankly, it's kind of ironic because as it worked out, we ended up with a good draw. We drew Cumberland County. Clinton had a heck of a team that year.
Yeah.
And Cumberland beat Clinton in their district championship. So we drew Cumberland.
Yeah, right. It was
Clinton
Cumberland.
played Glasgow and beat Glasgow. We ended up beating Cumberland in our first game. Came back in the second game and played Todd County.
Todd Central, yeah.
Beat them.
That went in overtime.
Yes, it went in.
Was that 2 overtimes? Or was it just 1? I can't remember.
I believe it was 1, Jim.
It might have been just 1.
I believe it was 1 overtime. And we beat them and then ended up matching up with really the regional tournament favorite, who was Russellville that year. They had the big 6'10", a couple of big players.
Key and Morris and
they had
Woodard.
Yep, they had a good team. They really had a good team, but it only takes one. And we played our hearts out that night. We ended up beating them and then going to the state tournament. So you never know.
Never know.
Anything can happen.
That's why they play the ball games. That's why it's called March Madness.
That's right. You're exactly right.
We'll take a 1-minute break, come back, and wrap it up here with a post-game report. I'm not sure if Coach Riley's going to make his way up tonight, but can understand that. 52-48, the final, as the Patriots beat the Trojans. Back in a minute on the 15th District Basketball Tournament Network. Back here at Glasgow High School. Coach's comments tonight brought to you by Vance Outdoor Power Equipment, your local steel dealer for chainsaws, blowers, and trimmers. And Trojans come up a little short, 52-48 to the Allen County Scottsville Patriots. And, Steve, you're disappointed you didn't win the championship. Going to have to go in as a runner-up, but Trojans played hard. We just seemed like we came up with some crucial turnovers at critical times late in the ball game.
Well, that's true, but I think what killed us tonight was we didn't defend in the second quarter.
That was a bad second quarter right there.
We just we did not play the level of defense that we ordinarily play, and they shot a good percentage in the first half, but they were open, and that got us behind. And then then you got to play really sharp all the time, and because if you don't at all, you're going to lose. And I thought the fact that we did not defend in the first half just killed us tonight.
14 turnovers for you tonight. Of course, most of those were later on in the ball game.
Yeah, we got it down to 48-44, and we ran a play that we hadn't used, and it was open, but we just didn't make a good little toss on it. Or we'd have had a layup, and then we'd have had it down to 2 with, probably 2 minutes to go in the game, and that hurt us. And then
there was some breaks we didn't get. It looked like Cody got fouled on that 3-point shot over there, and they called a jump ball.
Yeah, I thought he got fouled.
Could have made some difference in the outcome. I don't know, but
it might have.
Just didn't get the break there.
Well, that happens. He thought he got his hand on the ball. I thought he got it across the wrist. The referees worked hard. They didn't have anything to do with the outcome of the game.
Well, now you go in as a runner-up, and of course you have either the 13th, 14th, or 16th winner you're going to have to play against.
Yeah, and that's going to be. We told our guys a while ago that we it didn't make any difference if you're the winner or loser. You're going to play somebody pretty good, but you're probably going to play a little better team having to play the winners.
Of course, Glenn and I were talking about going back to 1999 when the Trojans were runners-up in the district and ended up winning the 4th region that year.
Yeah, we did.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, that happened. And in '96, we beat Allen County in the finals of the district tournament by 1 point, and a week later they beat us in the finals of the region by 2 points.
Right.
The district runner-ups have won this region, pre-Warren Central. It was done several times. This last little run, Warren Central's been winning the district and region both, but before that had happened on several occasions.
Well, Steve, the region draw is what, Saturday? Is that right?
Saturday morning at 10 o'clock.
Saturday morning at 10. And we just keep our fingers crossed. Maybe we'll get a good draw, and who knows what'll happen down at Diddle. At least we're getting to go, and that's the main thing.
Yeah, and the main thing is we need to make sure we play well, because if we don't, we're going to be done quick. But if we play well, we get a chance to advance and see what happens.
Yeah. Steve, thanks for coming up.
Thanks a lot, Jeff.
We'll see you next week. Trojans coming up a little short, 52-48 to the Allen County Scottsville Patriots. And, of course, tomorrow night is the girls' championship game of the 15th District between the Barron County Trojanettes and the Monroe County Lady Falcons. We'll be on there at 6:45 with a broadcast here from Glasgow High School as the Lady Falcons defeating Allen County Scottsville last night, 59-37. The Trojanettes winning over the Lady Scotties, 62-51. Our final score tonight here in the boys' championship game, Allen County Scottsville 52, Barron County 48. Thanks to Chris Bratcher back at the studios for our studio engineering tonight. And for Glenn Bird, this is Jay Turner. Thanks for listening, and good night from Glasgow High.
Calvert and Nunn Insurance not only offer a variety of policies, but are exceptional in their customer service and up-to-date quotes. Contact Vicki Bartley and her staff for any of your insurance needs. Calvert and Nunn Insurance is next to the Plaza Theater in downtown Glasgow.